So now we see the origin. Key is 106.36. Thus we see the Pleiades as reflect the mathematics of laws of light in the creation of new star systems and sun systems. And we see the Pleiades in terms of organic seed of the pneumaticoi, the spiritual people of Christ race. So these are the Adamic race, those who have the build up to receive the breath of light. And we see the Pleiades in terms of greater sacrifice of light and cosmology. So they have the ability to worship in the practice of light and the knowledge of the high heavens. 38. This sixth key then shows how the higher lights can modulate the physical universe, which is controlled by the force field of 666. So we have the 666 here, and we said in 35, those who worship the beast through the astrology and the astronomy of the lower heavens. So now, even among the seed or the race, the pneumaticoi, the spiritual people of Christ race, we have among us or among them, depending on who you think you are, those who have fallen, have deviated and are worshipping the beast through the astrology and astronomy of the lower heavens. They follow Satan, they follow the ways of Satan, they use the knowledge and give homage to Satan. So now they are under the force field of 666. They are being controlled by the Satans in Ursa Major or Ursa Minor, the bear and the beast, the bear and the dragon. So at the midway station, their prayers are not directed to the higher heavens of light. So when the salvation come, when the Christ come, or when the new heaven and the new earth will have to come, it will be so that the pure thoughts of masters work with the 777 principal star in the cluster of the Pleiades have the power to materialize a new heaven and a new earth. So they will be overpowering the 666 lords of light and the 666 men who worship the fallen masters. And the 777 here, we are saying, are the masters working with the 777 principal star in the clusters of the Pleiades. So the lords who are working under Pleiades use the frequency of 777. And this Pleiades is the one, it says here, and this we see Pleiades in terms of greater sacrifice of light and cosmology, and also 36, and we see Pleiades as reflecting the mathematics of the Lord of Light in the creation of new star system and sun system. So what we are saying, the new earth and the new heaven then is the birth or bringing forth of the new heaven and the new earth, and this is done from Pleiades because the seedbed is the birth of the new a new species, or the home, the creation of the new home for the those who are upgraded to work at a higher frequency. At that time, the liberated body of Gematia will go beyond the 777 combination, connect the lower biological creation to become one with Jesus Gemateria, the 888. So the 777 is more like the home of the ministry angels. preparing people who are in the lower sphere in the presence of the 666 or the follower of the 666 in the physical world, if I may put it. So to be lifted from our fallen state in the 666 vibration, where Satan is ruling, where in the world of materialism, the world of selfishness, where everything is about men, 666. They don't give homage or recognition of the Father and the Son. So to be lifted from the wave or band of 666, you have to be working under the masters of the 777, who will be preparing you, give you the knowledge, the purification that are necessary so that you could be upgraded and eventually be become one with the Jesus Gemateria, the 888. This liberated, because the 888 is this liberated body that's ascended into a higher infinite throne world of the Father of many mansions. So we have talked about this. We know this many mansions. The house is going to prepare. The house of the Father has many rooms or many mansions, where it will be the home of those who are liberated to reign with Christ. So this is where there will be a 888. Those who are liberated to reign with Christ. Christ's vibration is 888. But the preparation and the vetting, the purification will be done by the ministering angels coming from Pleiades, and I think also from Orion. This tremendous power of Godhead in the name of Yah resurrect even kingdoms of darkness. So even us who are sinful people, the kingdom of Yah through the ministry angels, through the 777, will resurrect even the kingdom of darkness, even us who are lost. For at that time the Spirit of the Lord will no longer strive with men, and the heavens of the column shall be revealed to the righteous sons and daughters of the Lamb, who stand in the hour of the throne. And with a greater kingdom of the column, the righteous shall walk with God as Enoch. I did say this before. The righteous will walk with God as Enoch, because with Enoch, the righteous in Genesis, before the flood, the righteous community and the wicked community did not intermingle. The righteous stayed in righteousness. If you sin, you were banished, just like Cain or Cana was banished. They couldn't allow wickedness to stay long. Just like Adam and Eve were banished from the Garden of Love, the Garden of Eden. But when we know that in their reign, Adam and Eve, they rode the white horse. The white horse is pure knowledge. So they were at the frequency of 777. And they worked with God. They walked with God, just like Enoch, because Enoch was the master, the high priest, to the order of the priesthood of Melchizedek. If you read in the books of remembrance, the book of remembrance of Enoch, the book of ancient grandmothers. And God shall wipe away all their tears, and they shall put on the crown of light, for they shall become the lambs who has faithfully carried the cross of creation into redemption, or into creation into salvation. So now, here, to walk with God, then it means we have settled at the frequency of 888. So now we have to know that there is the Father's universe, there is the Son universe, the Father universe, the Son universe. We have the Shekinah universe. These are which gives the Shekinah, transform the basic building blocks of intelligence into sea of internal to go into the presence of the Father. The Sun universe consists of programs of creation and evolution directed by the Sons of Paradise. The Sons of Paradise are those who operate at the frequency of 777. Unfortunately, my phone is misbehaving. I'm gonna have to cut it short.